Honey.
I like to fight a little dirty, baby. If I opened up and caved in, would you hurt me, baby?
Welcome back, beauties. D.Beasley here. As you can tell from the title of this video, honey, we are doing a full face of Fenty Beauty. First off, let me stop. Happy New Year, y'all. Welcome to 2021. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're returning, like, welcome back, sis. Y'all know the drill. Come on in, get a snack, get a drink, get some wine, get a shot. I don't really know. If you're underage, get you some juice, okay? So I wanted to come here and do this full face of Fenty Beauty with you all. We are going to be featuring the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Powder Foundation. Powder foundation, honey. Yes. Not the liquid, not the hydrating, not the matte, but the powder foundation. So if you want to hear my thoughts on this powder foundation, get the tea on this look, that I got going on, then keep on watching. Okay, beauties, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm going to be doing a full face of Fenty. The featured product will, however, be the Pro Filter powder that just came out. I picked up the shade 410. This is what that looks like. Standard packaging, but I picked up the shade 410. I picked up 410. I'm normally 420 in the foundation, but from what I understand, you want to go a shade lighter in this foundation because from what I know, it's a little bit deeper. I'm gonna say it oxidizes just like the liquid foundation, the matte one. So I picked up the shade 410. That's what that looks like. Cute packaging. I have primer, I have liquid lipstick, I have a banana powder. Also went to Sephora and picked up a few more items. I picked up a different shade in the concealer. Also a little eyeshadow. I believe this is their Snap eyeshadow palette. And then I picked up a smaller version of the setting powder in the shade Honey. I want to see how that works for myself. So yeah, let's go ahead and just get started. I'm going to prime using this Pro Filter Mini Instant Retouch Primer. This is the soft matte version. Just all over my face. They have a hydrating one and then they have this one. So the only thing I don't have from Fenty for like makeup application wise is their setting spray. I don't have a setting spray for them at all. So while I'm letting the primer sit in, I'm going to go ahead and do my brows. This is the Fenty Brow MVP in the shade Black Brown. I actually use this in my Black On Makeup brand haul. Now to carve up under my brows, I'm going to take a mixture of the shade 420 and the shade 390. And I'm going to mix those two to put up under my brow. To do a little bit of carving. Just a little bit of each goes a long way. Let's go ahead and do our face first as well. So I'm going to start with the concealer. Because we're using a powder foundation, I'm just going to do a little bit of concealing and highlighting. Not nothing major. But this is the shade 420. I'm just going to do a little bit of spot concealing as well with that shade. The Fenty concealer is like one of my favorite concealers. I'm going to take a little bit more of 420. Make sure we got these eyes concealed, girl. And then we're going to take the shade 390 and I'm going to put a little bit of it under those eyes too. So I'm gonna take the honey powder. This is the mini one. I wanted to use this to set my under eye because I feel like the banana is too light. Here's the banana one. This is the one I've been having, but I picked up the mini version just to travel, just to try it out. And it comes with a little mini powder puff that is so cute. I really like this little small thing. That is too cute. Do you really get like your bang for your buck with a smaller version of stuff? Like, do you? Now we're gonna go in and we're gonna set with this powder. We're gonna set everything. Again, for foundation today, we're gonna use this Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Powder Foundation. Again, I'm gonna be using the shade 410 and I wanna use a densely packed brush. So I'm gonna use this foundation brush. Before I do that, let me put some of this banana powder on, just to give me a little bit of a highlight, just a little bit, not a lot. See, this is good to give you like that extra highlighted look. I don't feel like it's good to, if you're my skin tone, I don't feel like it's good to set. Again, I picked up the shade 410 in this powder foundation. I did get a recommendation from the Sephora representative that I normally deal with when I go. She was telling me to use a shade down. I believe it oxidizes just like the liquid foundation, the matte liquid foundation. So I picked up the shade 410. Hopefully it does, you know, good or whatever. Hopefully we're good with that. Okay, it comes with a mirror. And then you can flip the compact up and it comes with a mirror there. And then you also have the little sponge compact, which I never use. Claims to be medium to full coverage for all, lightest air, flawless filter effect. On Sephora's website, it says it's light to full coverage. So I don't know who's lying. But on the box, it says medium to full coverage for all, lightest air, flawless filter effect. So I got it on. I'm gonna just use the mirror. And I like to use a densely packed brush such as this one because I feel like if you use like a fluffy powder brush, I don't feel like you get as good of a coverage with a powder foundation. Now, if you just want, if I'm using it over a liquid, then I would use it with a fluffy brush. That looks good. Wow, I'm glad I concealed that little pimple. I don't even get bumps all the time, but when I do, honey, they come and they don't want to leave. Ooh, can you tell the difference? Can y'all see that? That looks good. And that's like the perfect match. So this is before, and this is after. I'm sure it depends on what kind of applicator you use. It depends on what kind of application you will get. So if I use a sponge, which I never use that to apply my powder, I don't know who doing that. But this looks good though. This is perfect for like, you know, I want to get in and out, get on about my business, move on about my day, you know. I'm just gonna run around. This does claim to be like sweat resistant, transfer proof, I want to say. Let me make sure. So this is medium coverage. It's considered to be a soft matte finish. It claims that it is sweat, humidity, and crease resistant. So that's perfect for us wearing these masks. Yeah, I recommend using like a densely packed brush, like either this one, this is the Morphe E31, or you can use like this elf powder brush. I like densely packed brushes like that to apply. If you're just going to use just powder, then yes, that looks really good. You can still see some of my like moles on this side here, but I don't expect a powder to have me out here looking like I got on liquid foundation. I have yet to come across a powder like that. I don't know, because Kat Von D's powder, pretty full coverage, which they call her KVD Beauty now, but you know what I mean. Okay, so I'm liking the coverage of this. So okay, Fenty, okay, Fenty. And I like how compact this is. This fit perfectly in my makeup bag. I can travel with it, you know, do touch-ups. Like, honey, it's giving me what it needs to give. Okay. So I have two of the bronzers from Fenty Beauty. I love, love, love their bronzers. I have Cocoa Naughty and Mocha Mami. I'm going to use Mocha Mami to warm my face up to give me, because I feel like Cocoa Naughty is like that really light, airy, you know, it's similar to my skin tone, which I don't even know. But I feel like they need a shade in between. So I'm just going to take Mocha Mami. That's what that looks like. And I'm just going to bronze my face up. I don't have any of Fenty's eyeshadows, so I had to go to Sephora. I picked up this number 10 Snap Shadow. This is a mix and match eyeshadow palette. I got the shade Money because these pretty green shades, like I see green all over my lid, honey. So that's what that looks like. They're really compact, small, travel friendly. Like, so these are those shades here. So I want to use this green here. I want to use it all over my lid. This is the shade. I'm going to take the shade Fat Pockets. And I'm going to put that all over my lid. Oh, that's pretty. I don't have any fallout either. And baby, that green is popping. That's pretty. Ooh, honey. Baby girl, this green though. Let's take a clean blending brush and just blend out the edges. I'm gonna take the shade Need Receipts, which is here. I'm gonna put that in my inner corner. Ooh, child. I'm cute and I ain't got nowhere to go, girl. Where they do that at? I'm going to take the shade Flash Money, which is this really pretty yellow, and put it right on top of that. Girl. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm not going to question it. I want to take a little bit of the shade Time is Money, which is this matte, slight matte green, to do some of the blending out here. I'm going to take Direct Deposits and the shade Rubber Bands, and I'm going to put that on my lower lash line. These shade names are amazing, brilliant. Whoever thought of them, amazing. I'm going to go ahead and put my liner and lashes on, and I'll be right back. The lashes I use today are Slate Lashes, of course, in the style Sugah. These are available on my website, beautybydbeasley.com. Go ahead and check those out. Next, I have highlighter and lip. I have a few of the Kilowatt highlighters, but I want to take this new one that I picked up from the BoxyCharm pop-up shop. This is in Afternoon Snack and Mo Honey. Standard Fenty packaging. I love their packaging. Okay, that's what that looks like. And I'm going to mix both of them because I feel like Mo Honey is a little bit too glittery looking, but I feel like if I mix them both, they'll be fine. I just want a little bit. Pretty. Okay. I really like these. I think the other one I have, well, I have one that's broke here, but I have Trophy Wife, and I also have Ginger Binge and Moscow Mule, and then the other one is one of my favorites, but it's broke, and it is Mean Money and Hustler Babies. Now, for lips, I'm just going to do a gloss. I don't have a liquid lipstick of hers that I think will go with this look, so I'm just going to do a gloss. I'm just going to put a lip liner on. I have these 3 glosses that I'm going to be working with, and I think I'm going to be using this one. We're going to take this one and just put that on our lips. I feel like it's like a neutral. It'll go with our eye look. And this shade is Baby Brut. So there we have it, honey. We're going to spray our face. Okay, beauty. So here's the final look. I love this eye look. First off, the eyeshadow palette. I like these little eyeshadow palettes. I like that they're convenient and travel like this, but they're saying that you can snap these out. I don't even know how this works. I think you can snap them together, mix and match snap eyeshadow palette. I don't know how they work. Yeah, mix and match snap eyeshadow palette, but I don't know how this works, but I really like this eye look that he gave me. I picked this green. They have like a burgundy looking one. They have like one that's like rustic colors, but it was sold out, so I'm gonna go on Sephora and look for that one. So the featured product of the video, the Pro Filt'R powder foundation. I like it. I love the finish that it gives me. I like the fact that this is a powder, like you literally can put this on and go out the door. Like it doesn't take too much effort. You don't have to set a lot of stuff. Like there's not a lot going on. It's giving me the coverage I need. It says that it is medium to full, but I know I read somewhere where it said light to full. I could have sworn I read that somewhere, but it's saying medium to full on the box, so that's good to know. It did cover up, it's not hiding all of my moles, but it's doing what a powder foundation is gonna do, as best as it's gonna do it, to be honest with you. So I love the finish of it. It is light and airy. It's very, very light, and I just like the finish of it. Now I don't know if it is transfer, sweat resistant, and all these other claims that they're saying. I don't know. I'm not gonna do a wear test. I'm not gonna do a wear test because it's a little bit late right now, but I like the finish of the foundation. Let me know how y'all think it looks. Like this is perfect for I'm about to run out the door. I need to put something on. Or it's perfect for those who don't like liquid foundations. They just want to put a powder on and go on about their life and not have to worry about the mess of a liquid foundation. So this, I love it. I'm gonna keep trying it out. I do like how compact it is. I like the double mirror situation they have going on here. And I like this for people who are going to use it. You know, and in case I forget my brush, I like that. So, but I do like the double mirror situation. And it's very compact, snaps closed, cute little, like, girl, you whip that out like, oh, girl, that's fancy. Girl, yeah, that's my fancy, girl. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is too cute. I love it. I love it. I love it. Rihanna always does this with her, like, her stuff. I love Fenty stuff. Like, for real, for real. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Leave some comments down below if you tried out the powder foundation, just to let me know how you like it. If you're thinking about getting it, let me know that. Be aware. I do want to say this. Be aware of the fact that these shades are not, they're saying the shade that you're in the Pro Filt'R foundation is going to be the shade that you're in the powder foundation. That's not true. It oxidizes just like that. So if I would have got 420, this would have looked really, you know, would have looked a little deeper on my face. So I feel like 410 is like the perfect shade. So again, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and until next time, I'll see y'all later. Bye, beauties.